Protocol Zero from developers DeNA is a stealth action game that is a mix between Metal Gear's VR missions and Arkham Asylum's Batvision game mechanic. In Protocol Zero, players will take on the role of a lone operative in a war-torn city, tasked with covertly infiltrating enemy locations, taking out targets or collecting documents. The game's colour palette is that of a dull green hue as you view the world through the perspective of night vision goggles. This changes to a sharper blue tint when you use your X-ray vision to locate enemy positions and security camera locations. Protocol Zero is basically a deadly game of hide and seek, and if you get spotted either by a guard or on camera, the game is over and you restart from the beginning of the level you are currently trying to complete. As a VR experience, Protocol Zero is implemented extremely well. First off, avatar movements are handled by waypoints. You will see yellow location markers appear as you get close, and it's up to you to select which point to walk to. You are given branching options from time to time, but it never deviates too far from a mostly linear path. Rotational turning is done by simply looking in any direction you want to travel or by using a Bluetooth controller. Using the controller triggers VR safety mode by turning your view 15 degrees from centre, which causes your view to jump slightly. This stops dizziness in motion sensitive users, and we have seen the approach work previously in games like Windlands on the DK2. For combat, you have a handgun with a silencer on it. To take out enemies or cameras, you simply get close to your target and aim by looking directly at it. Slowly, your white cross target will converge into a red target, which indicates your aim is perfect and that your shot will hit. Aiming with your head feels great in Zero Protocol and is one of the unique advantages of VR over standard displays. From time to time you will come across locked door sections or control panels for cameras. To activate or deactivate them, you look directly at the panel and hold the trigger, which will bring up a type of hacker control box that takes about 4 seconds to do its thing. No extra action is required, which is fine, as Protocol Zero is all about timing and taking the right path so you're not spotted. To mix gameplay up a bit, you will get to throw glass bottles as distractions that will draw guards to its location. It's a simple element but essential to getting past tricky situations. Also, using the sniper rifle from time to time is great fun and really feels fulfilling when you hit your target from a long distance. Graphically, Zero Protocol is very poor and looks very dated, but that being said, the graphics are serviceable and they do the job they are intended for. Having the game take place at night time with most of the map completely dark is a good way of optimising performance, but it does lack that wow factor that many other VR titles have. Zero Protocol has a real retro feel, and as I played it, it really felt like I was back playing in the original Metal Gear Solid on my trusty PS1 many years ago. It's a simple yet elegant game that is tons of fun. You won't be disappointed if you purchase this title for your Gear VR, as it's one of the very few titles that will keep you entertained for more than a few minutes.